So I want to talk really quickly about interval notation. Hopefully this is a review from Algebra 1. Just in case it's a little rustier than you'd like, we'll do a little practice on it as well. So if I have the inequality, this is writing it as an inequality, another way of writing it is using interval notation. Now a couple of things that we want to remember is that if we have a situation where we can be less than or equal to, but not less than, or greater than, but not equal to, we're going to use parentheses. If we have a situation where we can be less than or equal to or greater than equal to, we use the brackets. It's just convention. Maybe one of you has a really good idea on how to remember that. I haven't come up with anything quite yet. So if I have a situation like this, I'm going to just use the 6. Instead of writing this information, I'm going to put the parenthesis next to the 6 because it's one of these symbols. Instead of writing X, I put a comma, and since I'm using this symbol on the 13, I write the 13 with the bracket. And so that would be a simple interval notation for this inequality. I could have another inequality that isn't bound by a number on each side. For example, I could have X is less than or equal to 5. What that really means is that X is greater than infinity, negative infinity. And we wouldn't use an equal sign because we can't equal infinity. Infinity means not defined. So we can't equal that, as Buzz Lightyear says, to infinity and beyond. So what we would really do is we would do the parenthesis here. And the bracket here. When you're writing your inequality though, you don't have to show that X is greater than negative infinity. Likewise, if I gave you something like this, 5 is less than X, you would not have to write this piece. That piece we usually don't write. We would just have to remember that for our interval notation on an inequality like that.